Going live. Okay, here we go. Uh, YouTube was actually working for a little bit, recording-wise. Just it messed up again, so we're gonna have to do it on this Hangout thing, like we've been doing, which I don't mind. I've actually gotten used to this a little bit, but what we have here is the continuation of Money in the Bank predictions here. What we have, there's only 4 matches on this card, I believe. There's only 4 matches on this card, but it's understandable because 2 of them are the Money in the Bank ladder matches. Which I don't know whether we have a second one, but I'm not going to question it as much as I did when it was first announced. But for the World Heavyweight Championship or Undisputed Title ladder match, there's only one change here. Because last time we talked about this match in general, because there's Sheamus, Del Rio, Cesaro, Roman Reigns, Cena, Orton, and Bray Wyatt. The only change here is the Demon Kane, and the last time we saw Kane was probably last week on Raw with the stretcher match. So it hasn't been that long with Kane. So with Kane, really, he is a former Money in the Bank winner. I doubt he will win this match, but I am not going to rule it out because it could happen. But the main reason I am kind of pissed off at this, because we have a second Money in the Bank ladder match. I don't know why we need it, because there's only one title now. But I'm not going to question it, because earlier, I mean, there's not really a need for it, because the undisputed title's on the line. You're guaranteed to be world champion. You have an opportunity to become world champion in one night, not with a briefcase where you can just cash it in whenever. Which I do have to say though, I like the gold case. Because on the little card sheet here, it shows the red case, but it's for Raw, but it's there's no need because titles are unified now. There's no need for a red and a blue case. It's just a gold case, which I originally thought a gold case before they unified the titles could have been used for NXT to have an NXT cash in or something. You know, maybe as your pre-show as a thing. There. Speaking of your pre-show, I just want to talk about that really quickly. There's not really a match this week, or this pay-per-view. There might be last minute, but just for this kickoff, it looks like Daniel Bryan will speak for the first time with being stripped of the title. So the Daniel Bryan interview for the kickoff here. There's not going to be a match. I will be interested in this, though. I will look forward to it. But there's not really a match here. This is just Daniel Bryan talking about his injury, talking about when he comes back. So I do wish the best, because a neck injury is pretty severe in this business. So yeah, let's just move on here to the because I don't want to dwell on it with the Money in the Bank ladder match, the second one, because again, I don't really see a need for it, but it gives people more opportunity. And plus, I posted the card, so might as well have a second one, right? So in this match, we have the domesticated dog, the king of the mid-card himself, Kofi Kingston, Rob Van Dam, Dolph Ziggler, the newest member of Evolution, unofficially, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, the Intercontinental Champion Bad News Barrett, and Jack Swagger. This is hard to predict the Money in the Bank. Like I said last time, the Money in the Bank match is pretty hard to predict, so I'm just going to go out and just cross out people who will not win this match. For example, Kofi Kingston will not win this match. Granted, the only title he has not held is the Undisputed title, or even the World title or WWE title when they were separated. Probably his best chance to be a world champion, but now I don't think it's going to happen. If anything, he is the Shelton Benjamin of this match, meaning he is a spot monkey. He will be a spot monkey for this match to take someone out, probably, which I like seeing. I mean, which is always good for the fans. But Kofi Kingston, if he does win this match, he deserves it. I mean, he's done everything that you can do in the WWE, multiple times even. So with that being said, I don't think he'll win. But if he does, I wouldn't be surprised. Same goes for Rob Van Dam, because Rob Van Dam last year returned to the WWE at Money in the Bank, and as much as I would like to see this happen, to see him win, be a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, but I doubt it'll happen, because It just they have that informed me. He pretty much goes on 90-day blocks. You got to predict a match he's in just based off that. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if Rob Van Dam won. Have a quick cash in, have a quick title reign, and then take a break for 90-day contract block thing if he's still doing that. But I doubt he'll win. I'll probably take Kingston or something, or Ziggler. With Ziggler, though, it kind of ruins the way I had it because the Intercontinental title was on the line last night against Barrett in a great match. It took Ziggler out of jobber status. That's how great this match was. But it's interesting because what I originally thought was going to happen, I thought that Ziggler was going to win the Intercontinental title so that Barrett could win the Money in the Bank ladder match to counteract it. But with that not happening, there's a possibility that Ziggler could also be a two-time Money in the Bank winner. There's a possibility that he could do that. But seeing how WWE has used him as of late as their newest jobber, because they've got rid of Free MB, they got rid of Oksana as their jobber diva. They got rid of actually I had a good push for a while before getting released. They had they got rid of a lot of jobbers actually, like Brodus Clay and JTG of all. JTG actually got fucking released. That was amazing. That was the best part of my day. Not because I don't like him, but he hasn't been used properly at all. Much like a lot of these people in this match. But it gives them an opportunity of a lifetime in this match to get a good taste. I do want to say, I like the gold version of it now. But with that being said, Ziggler probably won't win the match. But he's probably one of the favorites in this one. Much like a favorite in the newest member, unofficially of Evolution, Seth Rollins, until Dean Ambrose came into the match. So I'm going to do this at the same time here because I like this because we're getting to see the Tyler Black and the Jon Moxley of old with these promos, with the way they do things now. I like it. But they will take each other out in this match. So one of them will probably win the match, but I don't think it will happen because they'll just take each other out, fight on the outside, just fight the back even. So that's always a possibility. So I doubt that they'll win. Bad News Barrett, the Intercontinental Champion. The champions don't really have a thing. It really was the thing I was going to do because I thought Ziggler was going to win the Intercontinental title, so he didn't really need to win Money in the Bank. But Barrett would win this match. I still think he will, but as a champion, the odds are of a champion winning the Money in the Bank ladder match are very slim. So I don't think he'll win. And Jack Swagger is a jobber for life, even though he had a great reaction on Monday Night Raw last night in Washington, because honestly, Zeb Coulter could be a better president than Obama ever could be. So he's going to get that push off of Dutch Mantel. So this could be a breakout moment for Swagger. I don't think he'll win. I honestly don't think a lot of people. I don't even think a lot of these people deserve to be in this match because the booking here, Rollins and Ambrose will take each other out. Ziggler or RVD will take Kofi out, or the same thing, and Barrett won't win because he's a champion. So it's hard to predict this match. This is probably the hardest Money in the Bank ladder match of all time to predict. But if I were a betting man, which I am, I would pick either out of this group, Barrett, Ambrose, Rollins, and to be on the safe side, Ziggler or Kofi. Because I doubt the other two will win this match. So there you go. This match really shouldn't be happening, honestly, because it's just a waste. Barrett talked about the tag match, but the match I'm looking forward to is the Divas title. We've had this match. I don't think we've ever had this match before. This is actually kind of a dream match of mine in a way, just because of their styles and how athletic Naomi is and how great Paige is. For the Divas title, Paige versus Naomi. This is Naomi's first. I think this is her first actually single shot in a long time, ever since TLC when she won a Battle Royal to face E. I mean, that's a really, really long time. Pay-per-view wise, at least. Maybe on Raw or SmackDown she had a title shot, but she didn't win it. But this is very easy to predict here because Paige will probably win. because Cameron will interfere. I don't even know why the fuck they put Cameron on commentary. That made a lot of people use Divas matches as piss breaks. I actually like women's wrestling, but that wanted me to make it a piss break, and it was a great match between Alicia Fox and Naomi. A great match between both of them, and that made me throw up in my stomach a little bit, throw up in my mouth just thinking of Cameron on commentary. Why the fuck would you put her on commentary? I would rather hear Naomi on commentary against, besides the other, for the father and the father diva in Cameron. Why is she even in WWE? I mean, she's improved greatly, but she doesn't deserve this. She doesn't deserve to be in this spotlight. And what probably will happen is Naomi will get screwed by Cameron, or Naomi will win and Cameron gets jealous and they face off and it breaks apart the Fungadactyls. We can see anything happen in this match, but again, I'm a betting man, so I would probably pick Paige to retain. Paige has held this belt for a couple months now. I doubt she'll lose it at this point because they're pushing her probably towards an AJ Lee feud when she returns, but with the recent rumors of AJ Lee being pregnant, I doubt that will happen. So that's really your card there. It's 4 matches. Tag titles we already went over. Money in the Bank we already went over. I mean, that's it. It'll be amazing to see how they fill the time with this match. Expect the Money in the Banks probably being over an hour because they have a lot of time to fill. But then again, they have a network, so they don't really go on pay-per-view anymore. They just go on besides international, like UK and all that. They have time to fill there. So it just depends on how they use this network time. But there might be another match made just in case, as a match between the Money in the Banks. Well, they'll probably use the Divas as between the Money in the Banks. I don't know why they would. Probably a tag match maybe. But with that being said, that's really it, except for the big news here. That Vicky Guerrero was fired last night. But I do want to say that Vicky Guerrero had a great impact in this match. It's in the WWE and the match, but in WWE as all. Because we actually got to hear for the first time in years Eddie Guerrero's theme on Raw. That brought me back a little bit. I just want to say thank you, Vicky, for everything. As much as I've shitted on you in the past, thank you for all you've done. And with that, Money in the Bank is this Sunday. So whoever is viewing this on hang on here, you're wasting your time because we just ended this shit. But Money in the Bank is this Sunday, but all the opportunities are on the line here, and we'll just see who cashes in